when you mention the Marines, I'm curious how that shapes a young man. At that time, with the desires you had, what did you take out of that experience?
Ernie, I can tell you with absolute candor, I was only a Marine, active duty Marine for 3 years. It absolutely changed my life. It helped shape who I am today. I think, honestly, that many of the things that I have done that I'm proud of, I probably would not have done if I had not had the Marine experience. And it goes down to things like this. I was an infantry officer. I was a platoon commander. I was a kid, and 40 Marines of all kinds were under my control. I had full responsibility for them, whether or not they caught venereal disease, to whether they were eating well, whether or not they'd gotten a Dear John letter or whatever, and suddenly I had that responsibility. And they had a responsibility back to me. And every Marine is taught right at the beginning, you're only as safe and secure as a Marine on your right and a Marine on your left. If you take care of them, they'll take care of you. It's something that got into my bloodstream. It gets into the bloodstream, or into, I should say, the mind stream of anybody. The other thing that really affected me journalistically was when I went to the Marines. I'd never been on an airplane before. I was a white boy from San Antonio, Texas. Everybody I knew looked like me, talked like me, and whatever. And suddenly I'm with a bunch of people that not only don't always look like me, they don't talk like me, they don't think like me. And suddenly we are responsible for each other. And I'm responsible for them, and there's an inter-responsibility. So what the Marine Corps did was remove forever a cliche way to think about a group of people. Oh, well, he's just a billionaire's son from Houston. I was in the Marine Corps with one of them. Oh, he's just a poor kid from Harlem. I was in the Marine Corps with one of them. I was in the Marine Corps with one of every kind of person there is. So since I started practicing journalism, and somebody says, well, he's just this or she's just that, I always say, hey, wait a minute.